1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy Hikins and Trevor.
One today, Lyd, as he called her, and she said, "No, I don't fancy breakfast." And he, like you, he said, "Are you sure?" I think that was based on past experience, but he said, and she said, "No, I really don't feel like it."
Yeah.
So of course the inevitable happened when the lovely British, it was like a British English fried breakfast, used to turn up, the eggs, the sausages, the bacon, and everything.
Yeah.
Once Jeff was tucking into his, as I was and my wife was, Lydia started to pick off Jeff some of his sausage, and he would get so cross, say, "Look, you could have had your own breakfast." But of course, by then Lydia was so well into it, she ended up eating half of Jeff's. So I do know what you mean. Someone can think, "No, I don't fancy that," but when it actually comes and you get the smell of it in your nostrils, the good food, and we could all do that. You don't think you're up for something like that, and then when you can smell the food, smell the coffee, so to speak, you actually want some yourself. So that was what happened with your friend, I suspect, with Kylie.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say hands up if you like going shopping with your partner or your wife or whatever, or your girlfriend, but it's just you and me. So I'm just going to ask you directly, would you go shopping? Would you choose to go on a shopping trip with your partner?
Yeah, because I don't particularly like shopping on my own, although sometimes we all do, don't we? We will go out and get something. If your partner's engaged or doing something, you go and do it yourself. But I actually prefer, I've never been a great shopper anyway, when I was married or since. I find it a bit of a chore, but of course it has to be done. And I would prefer to do it as a couple rather than on my own, definitely. What about you?
I wouldn't. Because
you wouldn't?
Yeah, they take so much time. I wouldn't even go shopping with my mom. She'll go into one shop. She'll go into one shop, and then she'll come out, and then I'll be like, "Well, are you not getting it then?" "No." And then guess what? We walk around, comes back to that same shop to get that same thing that she doesn't want to get.
Well, of course, the other thing there, Cuz, is this, that what we haven't talked about really is impulsive decisions, isn't it?
Right.
An impulse. And of course, one thing, I guess, if you don't do the self-checkout at the supermarket, which a lot of people do, I certainly do, or we certainly do, if you go to the traditional till, all along the checkout as you're waiting to be served and put your stuff up on the belts, there's chocolates, there's sweets, there's all sorts of things which psychologically are put there. I mean, there's a real science about how supermarkets, where they place their products, all sorts of products around the store, the different heights they may be, and certainly the proximity to the tills, the checkouts, because we will make an impulsive decision, that looks nice, that bar of whatever, or whatever the product might be. And people make those impulsive decisions. But impulsive decisions maybe on occasions can be useful. Equally, if you save all your money for 6 months or a year to buy a car, and then you've saved it all, and then you, on an impulse, go and buy, I don't know, a diamond-encrusted watch or something, that would be an impulsive decision which you may well live to regret. You might think,
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
Wednesday afternoon. Hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz. The leader of our gang will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does. And fund the aim of everything Cuz does.